we talked last time, setting the stage for this season, be working on relaxation practice and just generally try to, incorporate more relaxation into all of my playing. So I've been learning a little bit of that Bach first movement from the second violin partita, but I haven't been focusing on that as much as just playing a lot of my other pieces and trying to incorporate relaxation. So Regondi 5 I'm still working on as little excerpts. Regondi 1 I'm still playing in full, but trying to incorporate more relaxation. I'd be happy to try to give it a shot.
Yeah, let's hear it. Well done. There's a lot of good stuff in there, a lot of good continuity. I'm looking for the react button.
No
I'm trying to
worries.
get
Yeah,
better at
yeah,
this,
yeah.
man. There we go. I'm trying to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
better. There was a
Thank you.
lot of good overall like accuracy to the execution of the notes, which for a lot of people is part of the problem is just being able to make sure we can hit all those notes. You know?
There's a lot of notes in this
There's
one.
a lot of notes.
Yeah.
And Regondi likes to write a lot of notes. In general, there's a great flow to what you're doing. And the first thing that I want to talk about is how we can create a more legato line,
Hmm.
not just with our articulation, but legato phrasing.
Okay.
And the reason
Try.
for that is we can think of legato articulation as kind of how we treat note to note. But when we
Okay.
think of legato phrasing, now
Hmm.
we kind of think we've blown it out a little bit, right? So you could have a legato phrase with short notes in it,
Okay. Right.
right? Because it's how we're getting from our first note to our last note
Hmm.
and what we do at the end of it. So when we're doing a lot of like measure seven and those figures like this,
Yeah.
little things like that,
Okay.
right? You in that case, the phrase has a nice movement to it, but there's the slightest irregularity in.
Yeah. I do kind of, yeah, some like weird little phrasing in there that breaks, or like it stretches the rhythm, or
Yeah.
and it's how I heard it. I think when I learned the piece, but I've gotten this feedback a few times, and I'm trying to fix it, I guess.
Well,
But I can't help but hear it that way.
the way when we want to try to adjust the way we hear something
Hmm.
has to do with what are we actually hearing in here. So first, just thinking of the melody on its own, coming from where you came from. So if you've got
Yeah.
try doing that, just play measure 6 and 7,
Okay.
but like when you get to 7, only the melody.
And hear it. Okay, it's that
And
being
yeah,
the
keep
melody.
counting. So you have 1
Okay.
E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. You can still have all of the expression in it.
Okay. Okay. 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1.
See, that to me now you have a solid melodic structure. Now the question is, what's the accompaniment doing? I know sometimes the notation can be misleading. The accompaniment is joining the melody.
Okay.
So you
yeah,
hear-
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So now play measure 7 just as arpeggios. Forget the downbeat in the melody.
Okay. So let's start.
That's already smoother.
Yeah. Okay.
Now just play measure 3, just the arpeggios,
Okay. Okay. Right.
like that. Oh, you could put the bass note in there too.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if you wanted.
Yeah, go ahead. But not the top. So when you play the downbeat, forget the melody note. So all you have is 1 E and
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So just the only one to skip is that.
Yes.
first E. Okay. Do I wouldn't use that one. Okay.
Right, you're good. There's your flow. There's your legato phrase. Did you hear it?
I think so.
Now you've got a really nice motion just based on the arpeggio, and that irregularity is gone.
Yeah.
You can still shape it the way you want now by putting that back in. So if you do this, now put the melody note back in on the downbeat. Right, so you can still play everything that you wanted to, even that wrong note I just did. better. I only heard one of them. I think it was the
third.
last 16th of beat 2.
Oh, okay.
That's the smoothest yet. Now, if you want to pull back like you have been doing, I don't want you to change your expression at all. This is to enhance your expression. So when you get to that F, you can still do all of the rubato and stretching that you want there. But now we're not hearing this.
Okay.
Now we're hearing this. Jeez. For whatever reason, I don't want to play that G. And that's what helps create that smoothness. So if you're here,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. So imagine that, like, we're playing a duet, and I'm doing,
And we coincide on that one.
right? And so your job now is just to make sure you're going. So you can play that accompaniment really expressively when we think, I've got someone right next to me playing the melody, and that's the singing part.
Yeah.
Like when we're going bum 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 bum, we keep that going, but it's really hard to do it first. And obviously, I'm not concerned about my pitch. I'm not trying to be a good singer. I just want to occupy that space.
Yeah.
So now go from.
Okay. I should just stop here.
No, that was fine. Do it one more time.
I missed the thumb.
Much, much smoother. And that you need to apply in any spot like 7, 11. You know, listen for that ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, or ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. When you have any of those small irregularities and all you're doing is just nudging notes, but the way that we did it was not just by counting, it was by separating the voices and being able to hear them in their own domain.
Yeah, that suddenly just immediately helped a lot for me. I've never heard that to try.
There's a very interesting question that I have for you, and don't be afraid of the answer.
Sure.
If this were Bach, would you have done that?
I think yes, but I may not have seen it that way because it is written as like bass.
Yeah.
I think
And you can do that
confused
too.
about that. Yeah, like yeah.
As soon
with
as I
Bach-
started separating voices in Bach, I started separating them everywhere.
right.
Now, only as an opportunity for us to hear them in what I'll call their natural state.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So anytime we're playing more than one part, I really think about it like I'm in a room with another dude playing the other part. And what would I do in ensemble if that person were playing?
Yeah.
How would I play that? You could even do that too if you wanted to now separate and just do this. You could play just a melody and a bass. Each one of these is like, this is your Rubik's Cube, you know? It's just like, oh, I got the blue side, but the green side's messed up. So now let me check, I got the blue side and the green side, but the white side's messed up. And you just keep playing with the music a little bit in these different dimensions. So we've got so far single line melody, and you were counting it, and you can count it expressively. So you can do all that beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
Bass line's pretty self-evident. You already did that. No big deal there, right? Right.
But then also this accompaniment coinciding with the bass. Right.
Then just the bass and the melody by themselves. Oh, sorry. And you want to do it first just straight, but as soon as you're comfortable with the straight, go ahead, please always be working in a musical capacity.
Yeah.
Because each one of those lends itself to a different type of expression. When we're just playing the melody on its own, you can do all sorts of stuff. You put the bass in there, you may take more time just because of the other note.
Cool.
The only thing I probably wouldn't do is just go 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and you could, and I don't think it's anything wrong with that because you're being thorough. But I think that's the one part of that where you'd get the least amount of result.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's too out of context.
Hey, do you want to become a performing classical guitarist? At Concert Guitar Academy, we offer regular performance opportunities, including open mics, student recitals, and regular masterclasses with my teacher and co-founder, Christopher Ladd. We both believe that performance is a skill in itself, and anyone can begin developing it even from day one. If you'd like to hear more, book a free call at concertguitaracademy.com. All right, hope to hear you soon.